We are a Corona couple.
Then
And you didn't
like,
find me attractive at this point.
Yeah, you are not.
As soon as we got out of the car, she says, I need to pee, and then she just jumps in a corn stalk. So we hiked to the top, and I had a secret picnic waiting for us, all set up. We're finally sharing how we met.
Hi guys, I'm Ash.
And I'm Evan. And today is super exciting because we're finally sharing how we met. Guys, you've been asking for this for a while and we finally reached 10K subscribers. So it is here. We're sharing with you this awesome story. It's a story about being yourself. It's a story about finding somebody when you least expect it in a way that you least expect. So guys, what you first need to know is that we are a Corona couple. If the pandemic never happened, we would have never met. So for us, that's definitely the redemption from the craziness of the last year.
Okay guys, let's rewind it back to the start of the pandemic. So when lockdown was announced in Uganda, that's when everyone was bored at home, nothing to do, so that's when most of us went on TikTok. I think you as well.
Yeah, both of us. That's the only reason we got into TikTok.
Yeah, so almost everyone had to go on TikTok, so it was during that period that I also went on TikTok. So when I was on TikTok, watching videos, I came across his video. It was so funny and
Okay,
weird.
so let me jump in there. So the video she's talking about was me being my weird self. One of those videos was about my favorite Ugandan dish, which is called chikamando. So chikamando is just a simple dish. It's just beans and chapati, which is like a flatbread. So when lockdown happened, I started eating that every day for lunch. So one day I recorded a video of me going chico, chico, chico. My friend Ronald in the background. I put a beat over it and it went viral in Uganda. Go chico, 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 chico.
And that's how I saw him. Like, it was my first time seeing him.
And what did you think?
So, okay guys, to be honest, I was like, I'm a Zungu who eats chikomando. It was like disgusting for me.
Right.
Sorry, I've never said it. But but then
And
I was
you didn't
like,
find me attractive at this point.
yeah, you are not. I mean, in that video.
You liked my weirdness though.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird, and I can't really know. I like. So guys, after seeing that video, he had connected his TikTok with Instagram. So I went on his Instagram, and first, it was private. And I was like, when an account is private, you really want to see. So I wanted to see this person who eats like chikomando. And you guys, to be honest, it looked like so bad.
Hey, that's my neighbor's chikamando.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm being honest. No one knows him, so they won't fail to buy.
Anyway,
so
she messaged me.
No!
No, okay. She followed me on Instagram. And I didn't know who this person was, and I said, do I know you? And she lied to me. She said, I think I've seen you running before.
Nah, I don't think that was
you
your
said
first. Guys, I never expected texting a white boy and he answers, Like sorry to say, but most of the people that have texted me before were texting me weird things. So I never expected a gentle white boy texting me back. But he was like, hi, do I know you? Like he said. I was like, what? Did he just text? And so I went on his account and checked the pictures, and like the pictures were a little different from the chikomando,
You thought I was attractive then?
Like when I saw your pictures, you were a bit different. So guys, he texted me. I was always so bored, and I was at my friend's place called Shakira. Shuki, I know you're watching. So we texted for like the first day, and we stopped. And so like tomorrow, I'm the one who started again. And I don't know what we were talking about, and he asked me, are you a Christian? So we started talking and talking. So that day, I remember I told him, you can always text me when you're bored. You know me. But that doesn't mean I was attracted to him at that time.
From there, we just hit it off. We got along really well and we realized we had a lot in common. Okay, so after talking for a few weeks, we decided we wanted to meet in person. But there was a problem. Lockdown in Uganda. There was a ban on all transportation. You couldn't even drive your own car. Everybody was literally stuck at home. Except for journalists. Ash is a journalist. So she had her ID, which allowed her to move around during lockdown.
Yeah, so guys, he was like, can we meet? It was like, we could go for hiking with Tia, you know? And I was like, what? Like, I never expected him inviting me. It was like something that came at a moment that I never expected. First of all, I got someone to drive me.
So she came to Jinja and we met for the very first time on Mavule Crescent.
Before I met him, I was still in the car and I saw like some guy there with a dog and
I was waiting
his
outside
friend
with my
Ronald.
dog Tia.
I was like, oh.
What does that mean?
I was like, what? He looks so different from his pictures. I think I always tell you that you're different. In pictures, you're someone else, and in real life, you're like, too handsome. He's so cute.
No, that's guys.
Like
that's
in
what,
real life, guys, to be honest, yeah. So I looked at him, I'm like, okay. But I kept quiet.
guys, that's what I thought when I saw her. I thought she was more beautiful in person. So then we got in her car. Her driver took us to Bugembe Hill. So Bugembe is like a mountainous hill overlooking Lake Victoria. It's a great place for short hikes. So we went there with Tia.
So when we were moving to Bugembe, I was like, I want to pee.
Yeah,
and I went to
as soon
pee
as we
in
got
the
out,
bush.
as soon as we got out of the car, she says, "I needs to pee," and then she just jumps in a corn stalk.
Like, then he didn't tell me that it was funny for him. Like, okay, I don't know whether it was funny, but after some time, he was like, I had never seen a girl who is that confident to go to the bush to pee. On the first date you're meeting, I'm like, I couldn't.
And I thought that was cool
pee my
that she didn't
pants.
care.
Yeah.
So we hiked to the top, and I had a secret picnic waiting for us, all set up.
My first time to have a picnic.
It was her first time having a picnic, and we had sandwiches, we had fruits, and we had wine from Chile.
And
I still have the bottle. Guys, I still have our first wine together. Bicicleta Reserva Cabernet Sauvignon, wine of Chile, 2018. I kept it because it was a special moment.
Oh. So guys, like before we met, we used to talk and I had told him like my favorite fruit is grapes. And so he brought them and so we danced to Señorita. It's actually our song, I think, because
our song
it's
is
the first
Señorita.
Song we danced to.
First song we danced to, and also her name is in the song because her name is also Rita. Señorita. And so we danced to Señorita in the middle of this field. Cows were walking by us. There were little boys herding the cows, and they were looking at us like we were the craziest people they'd ever seen.
Yeah, so we danced to Señorita. And guys, if you watched our first kiss, he really wanted to kiss me on the first day. And I remembered we are not dating anyway. Why would we kiss?
I just thought she was too beautiful.
Yeah.
And I tried to kiss her, and she literally ran away. She wasn't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I never wanted something that will get stuck in my head because, guys, to be honest, I had always wanted to have a white boyfriend, but I had been disappointed a lot in relationships, so I never wanted to rush before like knowing him. I just never wanted to rush just because he's a white. This time around, I had promised myself I want to go in a relationship that I'm ready for.
Let me add some clarification there. There are a lot of older white men who come to Uganda and they just sleep around with a bunch of women. And so that's kind of the impression of a white male trying to date a Ugandan woman, is that it's just a sexual sort of relationship.
And I think even boys of his age, I think they are also there who will just text, nudes, that's what I want, stuff like that. So I think I had a bad impression of someone. Why? And so it's not that I'm saying it in a bad way, I'm just sharing my experience. So not wanting to kiss him was like, what if I fall in love with him yet he's not ready? For us girls, small things can make us connect to someone. So I was like, no, I won't do it in my heart. Because first of all, we never knew each other. We had talked for like 3 weeks, right? Yeah, so talking without meeting, it's a different thing. So I was like, no, I won't do this.
We tried to focus. So for the coming weeks and months after this, we just tried to focus on friendship.
Yeah, but we used to talk every day as friends, and he always prayed with me. But still, we were friends. We were not dating, and no one was ready at the moment.
So guys, that's how we met. But we have a part 2 coming next Saturday, and that's how we started dating.
Yeah,
what led to it, why we started dating, and it's a whole nother story. So
I think that is my favorite story, guys. Like how he decided to tell me he loves, how we started dating, why we started dating, like what forced us to date, not forcing, but what led, like the whole process from the time we met, how we made it from friendship to dating.
So guys, if you haven't already subscribed, do it right now, and you can join us on this journey, and we'll be happy to share more stories that you want to hear. But tune in next Saturday to hear why we started dating.
Guys, we hope you've enjoyed this, because most of you guys have asked for it
Since day one.
Yeah, from the start, and now here it is. Yeah, thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you for making it to 10K.
Now our next goal is to get to 25,000 subscribers. And when we reach there, we're going to announce soon what we're going to give you guys, what video we're going to make. So stay tuned.
We love you.
Bye guys.